Mariah Carey held a press conference in New York City earlier today to launch the new bottle for Go Inside, which will allow people access to an entertainment network curated by Mariah Carey. It will feature unprecedented access into Mariah's world and treat viewers to a constantly evolving private experience. She joined with creator Kevin Liles to talk about what people can expect.
Today we will introduce to you a brand new platform, a cross-section of technology, presented like never before, Go Inside. Via the wonder of augmented reality, fans and consumers will now be provided uncharted access to a world that means the world to them. Go Inside is exquisite taste, exclusive content. In a few short moments, I will introduce Chief Creative Director of Go Inside, former CEO of Def Jam, and founder of KWL Enterprises, Kevin Liles. Kevin brings with him years of entertainment experience and is responsible for discovering, nurturing, and growing some of today's biggest icons and their powerhouse brands. His baseline strategy was and remains empowerment. Empower the artist, empower the audience, empower the fan base. With his direction, this is just what Go Inside has been able to achieve. We will hear much more from Kevin in a moment. He will then introduce his friend and partner, a global superstar, a woman who really needs no introduction, Miss Mariah Carey, the best-selling female artist of all time. She will speak to you about Butterfly. Immediately following, we will open up for a short Q&A session. We ask that you state your name and outlet prior to posing one of the 5 given questions on the sheets that you have. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Liles.
Hey guys, first off, we got to give Mariah a round of applause for another #1 album.
Did they hear that? I'm excited by that.
Another #1 album.
Yes.
And if
That would be this.
That would be that one. Yes. We have a responsibility to our culture. We have a responsibility to our culture to always give them new opportunities and to innovate. And one of the things that I love about partnering with Mariah and Walgreens and Dwayne Reed was that it gave us an exclusive opportunity to do something exquisite. Mariah doesn't do anything that's not excellence. Whether she writes the record, produces the record, sings the record, it's all done at a certain level, and I say that level is excellence. So when I thought about beverages, I said, well, who could we do a special drink with? And first name was Mariah Carey. And funny to know, we talked about it, funny to know that she already had some preconceptions about what it should be. So, guys, without further ado, I'd like to introduce a friend, a partner, a great woman, somebody who's not let us down over the years and continues to be greatness, Miss Mariah Carey.
Thank you, darling. I'd like to say Kevin stole the whole idea from me. I thought about this and then somehow, no. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're very excited. I can't speak for Kevin, but everybody that's involved, we're all very excited. This couldn't have been more. It's just like, what is the word, darling? I'm searching for it. The synergy here really is incredible. It is quite serendipitous as well, and I do mean that. But let's be totally honest. I have always wanted to do something with a beverage because I'm always, singing. It's either gonna be water or it's gonna be tea. So, I felt it's a great idea. Or like sometimes a splash of champagne. That's another day. That's another story, and perhaps another experimental moment. And I feel like it's just like even making a fragrance when you're working with different notes and you're dealing with all these different elements to create a recipe for what you hope will become a successful album, a successful song, a successful drink. It's pretty much all, Kevin's made records. I do I do the best I can with what I got. That's what I do. And so really I think like some of these other the access, I wanted to talk about the fans and just to be a little bit conversational, because I'm not sure how much you guys know. When someone buys Butterfly, they will be able to take their phone and access different things, be it let's talk about the different categories that we're...
Gallery, video, behind the scenes. Again, Mariah's looking for special platforms. So if you take any PDA device, and put it up to and scan it to the phone. You download the app, and then if you scan it to the phone, it'll actually pick up her world. Butterflies come out of the bottle.
Naturally.
And the great thing I told Mariah, are you really ready to be the CEO of your own network?
Hello.
So,
My album was going to be called MCEO, but I just went with the chanteuse thing because it was good, and then I already had the picture from when I was 3. I don't know.
right.
Go ahead, Kevin. I'm sorry.
No, that's no problem. So not only, again, will she give you exclusive taste, she'll give you exclusive content, and it
Yes.
comes by her program and her own network. So I told Mariah, you're CEO of a beverage company now, and you're also CEO of your own network.
Yes.
And that network will be the Butterfly Network that she has to program consistently. So congratulations again.
Thank you, thank you. And I feel like I've been doing this forever. Like, I know that people have, social media is huge, obviously. We all get to communicate with our fans, our friends through social media. For me, this is like the next step. And it's, even before there was, we love Twitter, of course, we love Facebook, everything, Instagram. It's just, for me, it's like before they existed, I used to leave phone messages for my fans. And we have this connection. That's why they are like I like to call them, like my family. I like to call them #Lamely, if you will. And this drink is really something that I actually like. Like, the truth of the matter is, it's good. I'm not lying. I wish you could all taste it. You should. I don't even know if there's enough bottles here for everybody to
Yeah, we
taste.
got
You know,
enough.
I can sprinkle it somehow, whatever you like, darlings. But that's the thing. The truth of the matter is, it's good, and I'm really gonna finish this now.
Should we can take some questions if you'd like off of the sheet.
There will be so much. I am called the queen of content. Content queen. I'm not sure how they phrased it. This girl over here, she made that up. No, seriously, this is a chance to show people. What I love about this is it's my own forum to showcase anything that I feel like showing that day. Just like everybody's, Instagramming their breakfast, whatever they're doing that morning, this is a whole nother thing. Like, we can do this, and I will almost be in the room with you. Like, I don't want to give away our secrets, darlings, but everybody else is going to be mad that they didn't do it first. That's all I have to say. Please don't be jealous. And that's all I can say. I'm sorry. It's good. It's really good. And so there's going to be a variety of different of content. For me, life is always about charity, and it's all inclusive. We just celebrated Camp Mariah, 20 years. So that was founded prior to my birth, and it was amazing to me because I couldn't believe someone had done that. And so we celebrated that anniversary. And no, for real, it's all about making sure you're giving something back, and you're giving something to your fans who would never have had this much closeness, even with even with the vines that we do, even with riding the subway in the middle of the night for no reason in a gown. Why not? It's just for laughs. But for me, this is more than that. It's sort of starting a venture with someone who's a friend, who I really trust business-wise, and yeah.
And I'll take it to a lot of you guys know Mariah. She's been giving back her whole life. And as we look through this out in phases, when you go into the galleries, you see the pictures, we're going to continuously give back. So I think one of the things that you bring up a good point. One of the things, how do we affect change, continued growth in females, empower them in that space? So we'll make sure we continue to do that.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, guys.